right. Yo, what's good? What's good? We live. We got Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Miles is. Game is inevitable. It's gonna be spit. You can't help it, nigga. It's like life or death, nigga. It's guaranteed. So real quick, Emmanuel Disser, Unique 79 was good with you. Joe Blast. Who else up in this joint? AJ Leno was good.
50
Maz V. Monogamous player in the building. 50 Fitzwell. Yeah, nigga, they let your ass out the senior citizen home, nigga. Thank you, nigga, for coming through.
Oh shit, got Jay Roman in the house.
What's up?
How you gentlemen doing?
Oh shit, let me find out Jay Roman coming up. We got the mansion in the background. Oh shit, got the piano. We got the grand piano. This nigga Jay Roman, let me find out, nigga.
This nigga on the take and shit. This nigga robbing drug dealers and shit.
Yep.
I'm fucking with you, nigga.
You know how them West Coast niggas get down. You know what I'm saying?
Renee, Louisiana Red, Miss Snow Bunny herself is in the building. Frank H was good, certified Tyrone. Okay, so gentlemen, I came up with this title for a reason. A woman being very attractive is meaningless if you can't monetize it. Now, here's my disclaimer. I'm not saying that if you're dealing with a woman that's very beautiful, very pretty, I'm not saying that you put her out on the stroll, that you make her a cam girl, and you take. I'm not saying that you do any of that. I'm not saying that you put her on OnlyFans. What I'm saying is a woman's beauty really has no value if you can't monetize it. That's what I'm saying. Because you can have a beautiful woman on your arm that look good to you and all, but in the grand scheme of things, how she looks is really superficial and shallow.
Exactly.
You dealing with a beautiful bitch really does not improve your life. It's not like a beautiful chick coming into your life that you're fucking is going to make your life this great event. No, it won't. Yeah, you might have some niggas look at your girl, man. Damn, man, that's you. You pulled that. Oh, she bad, dog. Yeah, you might get your little fucking ego boost and shit. Right. But in the grand scheme of things, a woman being pretty and being in your life, it don't really do shit for you unless you can monetize it. That's what I'm saying. There's a couple of Facebook posts I'm going to share, but before I do that, I'm going to have Miles and Jay Roman give their little synopsis, and we're going to do our thing.
Yeah. This is something that I remember saying something like this on Fresh and Fit. Last time we was on there. No, the first time we was on there, and because niggas, especially in a place like Miami, it's like everything is all about a chick looking good and all of this and all of that. And the thing is, to me, it's just really frivolous to kind of, dudes be looking for the baddie. Not for any purpose, not for any reason, just because they want validation from their friends, just because it does something for their ego. You understand what I'm saying? And the point I made is it's like your looks don't mean anything to me unless I can monetize it. I said that on the show. I was like, your looks don't mean nothing to me unless we could throw you on fucking OnlyFans and get this money. You know what I'm saying? Your looks don't mean nothing to me unless you enhance what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? I know I've hung out with, people who are jewelers, and they literally, and they're the type of jewelers that they make house calls. You understand? But what they do is, like, I knew this Jewish dude who sells jewelry. He would bring his wife with him, right? His wife. And his wife was bad. She looked like Monica Bellucci. The girl who played Persephone in Matrix Reloaded. She played the wife of Merovingian. That's literally how this chick look. And all she do is look fly and wear dresses all the time. But here's the thing. He would, when he come to your house with the briefcase of jewelry for you to purchase. You understand? And what he would do is he would just bring his girl with him. And she would sit there next to him. And it was just her presence would kind of inspire these dudes to spend more money on jewelry than they had to. You understand? Because the little things that she would do is, like, if they tried the jewelry on, she would smile and she would say, "Ooh, that looks nice on you," or something like that. Or just give a little bit of, body language that says she like how you look in the jewelry. And he would be like, "Look, when I bring my wife, I'll make a certain amount. But when I don't bring my wife, I'll make a certain amount. Like they'll just buy what they requested to buy. But when I bring my wife, they always spend at least 25 to 50% more. You understand what I'm saying?
That's some real shit.
And that's the type of shit I'm talking about. If you gonna be fly, you're not just gonna be a fly bitch just chilling on Instagram doing nothing with it. No, we gonna do something with that shit. Now,
there you go.
Am I saying I'm willing to just to be with an ugly ass woman? No. You understand?
Hell no.
But the point that I'm trying to make is that my woman, when it comes to looks, my woman only has to look good to me. You understand? But
Facts.
If we're looking at the reality that you look good to thousands or millions, then we got to use that to our advantage and we got to get this fucking paper. And
to your point, to your point, real quick, J-Ron, to your point, she enhanced his business opportunities because this is what we know. When you put a very attractive person in the room, it does change the temperature of the room to a degree. Okay, depending on who's in the room with that person. So when you put an attractive woman in the room, now think about it. Most dudes buy jewelry for bitches. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, you're going to buy jewelry at some point. So not only that, but they around this very attractive woman and their ego, they don't want to look like they broke niggas in front of this very attractive chick. So there's a psychology to that. And plus she says, oh, you look nice in this. And they're like, and they got that innate, it's that scent energy where they want to impress a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think that kind of played a part too. But J-Roman, you got it.
Yeah, Jerome, you got it. Go ahead.
No, I just think you guys hit it straight on the nail, especially you, Miles, with your first statement about it has to be attractive to you. And I think that's where people go wrong is we all know what attractive is and what society deems attractive.
Right.
Society might not deem what I deem to be attractive as attractive. But am I going to go to society even though I know I like something different? And I think that's the thing is that this attractiveness, so many guys are putting themselves in positions where they don't even like the chick, really. The chick really doesn't even have substance. But as long as they got that fly, attractive chick on their arm, then they're okay. And they've been dealing with a whole bunch of stuff, that they wouldn't normally deal with. But hey, my boys think she's fly. When I go out, people are like, hey, man, good shit, man. Look at her. And I think that's the difference between you understanding the benefit of having that attractive person next to you, where you will take the benefits from it compared to, I just got to have her next to me. Because just think about all your callers. One of the questions you guys always ask, was she bad? They be dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. But as soon as you say, was she bad? They say it quickly. Oh, yeah. She's a 9, man. She's an 8. She's a whatever. So your whole essence about yourself has changed just because of her attractiveness. Like, you got to have a little more manhood about yourself where it's like, I ain't going to take this just because she's attractive.
Exactly.
Bro, I've literally heard guys say, the badder the chick is, the more opportunities they give her to fuck up. And I'm like, why though? What? Because look, here's the thing. A woman being pretty, beautiful, bad, or whatever the fuck niggas want to call her, that has nothing to do with whether or not you're going to be compatible. It has nothing to do with whether or not you're going to have enjoyable sex. It has nothing to do with whether or not she's going to respect you. It has nothing to do with whether or not she's going to follow your program. Her being beautiful has nothing to do with any of that. And see, I place value. I place a premium on all that other shit. All that other shit. Not necessarily the sex part. I'm going to put the sex over here to the side. Because sex could be superficial and shallow too. But all that other shit. I believe, I like to use the word deference, which is humble submission and respect. If a bitch isn't showing me deference, what the fuck does her being pretty mean to me? Right. I can't do nothing with it. And that's what I want guys to understand. Because to me, this is what I expect all guys to do. Like Miles said, I expect you to deal with women that are visually appealing to you. They might not be visually appealing to a bunch of other dudes, but they're visually appealing to you. You can stomach how she look. Yeah, I'm the old girl.
Let me show you. This is the chick that homie used to bring to his business meetings to sell jewelry.
Right.
I can see how niggas was You know, like
and
damn, you know, she looking at me. I gotta pay something.
As soon as she walked in with me, I'd have laughed like, he trying to get me.
You trying to get me?
Right.
She used to inspire them to buy shit for their girl too.
Right,
Because
right.
niggas would be like, oh, you know, which ring do you like? Which ring you think my wife would like better? Of course, you're gonna be like the more expensive one. You know, oh yeah, I like that one because it has a pink diamond in it and blah blah blah. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? But we got some calls in if y'all.
I mean, that's a good salesman, though. You know, that's but like you said, that's using the benefit of that. That's why when you go in the stores, you got people that come in there and they sell to you. You know, when you're going down the aisles, and of course everything looks good to you. You know, oh, that looks good on you. Oh yeah, that looks good on you. You know, and so I understand the salesman aspect of it.
Facts.
But let me say this real quick before we get to call. See, this is the difference between guys who have game versus guys who don't. Guys who see value in a woman's beauty simply because they're beautiful, they spend money to get the bitch. Guys who see value in a woman's beauty because they can assist them, they use the woman's beauty to help them make money. That's the difference between guys who got game and guys who don't. Exactly. You got it, fam.
I would tell you this, though, before we get that caller, that not we all, because I can't say you guys, younger me, you know, she bad, you give a little more allowances to. And I think that the older you get, you're like, nah, we ain't giving those allowances no more because, you know, I defined who I am.
Exactly.
Undefined, right? You know, she didn't do what you asked her to do. She didn't call you, or she didn't, you know, you still hanging on. You still chasing her. You still giving her a little, she fake on the date. You know, you still giving her another opportunity and stuff. And a lot of these guys got to be really real to themselves. They treat these attractive ones a lot different and then give them so many different allowances that they lose themselves compared to other ones they deem not as attractive. Right. Because they're not messing with a baddie.
Exactly. All right. So I think I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on, man? Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah, happy Martin Luther King Day to y'all. Doing it. How y'all doing, man? Let me say it like this. How y'all men on the panel is doing? To be more respectable.
Chilling, bro. What's going on? Chilling, bro. How you feel?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Yeah, staying healthy, man. That's it. But let me say this. To me, y'all can agree or disagree. Like the word "sexy" to me, a woman is sexy to me is when she cooperates.
Facts.
I'm gonna be real with you, because let me tell you, I remember you and Lucario made a Miles. I'm talking to you. You and Lucario made a video a couple months ago when y'all was talking about baddies.
Mm-hmm.
When a caller called in and he said, listen, he had 20 to 30 bodies of baddies, and then he only deal with dimes, and he don't mind the dimes disrespecting him as long as they look good.
Right.
But let me say this.
Right.
Let me say this. If you look at it, right, a lot of these baddies, notice I got the chicks I been dealing with are more 6s and 7s, but they look cute as 6s and 7s.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But they're not the baddies, though, because the reason why they're not the baddies is because a lot of those baddies don't know how to cooperate.
Right. You
understand? Because now is a difference. Now I'm not saying I hate baddies. I hate dimes. Let's not get it misconstrued here. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if a chick, I don't care if a chick is a baddie. Like if I'm dealing with a chick who's a dime or a baddie, she has to not give me no bullshit. Now, if she's giving me bullshit, I don't want her. You understand? Because her being a baddie and she's giving me bullshit is like, it's like disgusting to me. You understand? And I wanted to say that. Right. You know, that's what I wanted to elaborate on that. But thanks for taking my call. I'm not going to take too much time here and just be safe.
Go ahead. Well, hold on, Moses, before you go, let me just say this. And this is not directed at you. This is just me speaking in general. I don't believe in dimes because that would mean that a bitch is perfect. If you see a chick that got her hair done and she got makeup on, and you say she a dime, take her home, wash the drawn on eyebrows off, take the eyelashes off, and you know, maybe it's her real hair, maybe it's not. Wash the makeup off. Is she a dime now? See, my thing is the only way a chick can be a certified dime is as soon as she get out the shower, exactly how she looks when she get out the shower. If she is perfect like that, which no woman is, then she a certified dime. Once a woman starts putting on push-up bras and Spanx and all this shit to make her body look different and start getting fake titties, and no, are you a natural born certified bad bitch with none of that extra shit? How many chicks have you met in your life without makeup, without any of that extra shit, just look bad as fuck? Not many, bro. Not many. That dude you was talking about, he said he only deal with dimes. He lying. He a liar. Now, if you told me, if the guy tells me I've only had sex with 3 women in my life and they were all 9s, okay, that's believable. But if you telling me you fucked 30 chicks and they were all 9s and 10s, nigga, you're lying. But anyway, man, y'all got it.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that you say that, exactly, because I know, because you know, that's why I said dimes who don't give me no bullshit. Basically, there's a lot of dimes out here who are fake like fucking Toys R Us store. Toys R Us toys. I'm gonna be real with you. You understand? I've seen girls who they had makeup on, but the moment they take their makeup off, they look ugly as shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So you know, I understand what K Zaggin is saying, because there's a lot of girls, hot girls who are fake too. There's a lot of hot girls who got fake asses. There's a lot of hot girls who they look good, but but they're not giving you no cooperation. They're not bringing shit to the table.
Well,
you understand? And I know, like in me being in the dating game, actually, you know, I actually charge more hot girl. Well, I'm not trying to put looks on the pedestal here, but I've charged more 9s and 10s to the game than 6s and 7s.
Well,
you understand?
Well,
so,
let me say this. Let me say this, because I want to clarify something. I don't want guys to think that average looking to slightly above average looking to slightly above average looking women, they all act right. And all the chicks that are caught bad chicks, they all got bad attitudes. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? There are women who are very attractive, who are very humble, and they don't look at themselves the way other people see them. Then you have chicks that are 4s and 5s that think they fucking 9s. Bro, I've seen some of the most obese, fucking Magilla gorilla looking bitches that thought they was bad. And I'm like, who the fuck told you was cute? You know what I'm saying? So that a lot of times the attitude, because you gotta remember this. I want you to think about this, Moses. The average guy doesn't even talk to the baddest bitches. The average guy talks to women who are around average looking, slightly above average looking, because the average guy doesn't have enough confidence and self-esteem to even think he can get a bad bitch. So he'll talk to women that he think he can get, which is kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the average guy does. But you got it, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we don't fall down the trap. And you said it perfectly. Just because she's bad and maybe she's not giving you that cooperation, it might not just be your looks. It might be your mismanagement. And I just want, let's not fall into that trap where we're excusing our own accountability in our manhood and leading the situation and leading our interaction with her because she's bad.
Right.
So, my thing is, I understand, somebody told me one time, if I'm going to have problems, because they all going to give us problems, I'd rather have pretty girl problems. But the thing is, your management is the issue.
Exactly.
Right. Because there's somebody else that can approach her and he gets the cooperation.
Right.
So, let's kind of be careful in that area. And we always want to be accountable as men.
It's about that leadership. And one thing I want to kind of address with you, Moses, is that you said if a baddie is giving you problems. See, the thing is, man, if any bitch is giving problems, she need to get dropped. So it really don't matter. It really don't matter. All we're saying is that if we're paying attention to the attractiveness of a woman, then it has to be a benefit to us directly. That's all. You're not just going to be pretty for no fucking reason. Because like I said in the other show, men decide a woman's beauty. You understand? And that's where it stops. So if I decide that you're beautiful, then we can use that situation to enhance our situation. You're not just gonna be pretty for no fucking reason. You understand? So that's all it is. So if any female, no matter how she look, if she giving you problems, drop her like a bad habit. All right, Moses, appreciate you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Definitely.
We got more calls, Miles?
Yeah, we got more. I think we got Monogamous Play on the line. Monogamous, what's going on with you, man?
All right.
Yes, sir. What's up, K-Zag? What's up, Miles?
Yo.
What's up? Other guy, I don't know your name, but
It's Jay Roman.
That's Jay
I
Roman.
donated. Oh yeah, Jay. Yeah, hey, yeah. What's up, bro?
What up, Anonymous? What's up?
Yes, sir. Thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Roman, you actually hit a point maybe like 10 minutes ago that was very, very important, right? And the point was, you was basically saying that there comes to a point in a man's life to where like a woman's attraction is not the end all be all no more. It really should never be the end all be all. But of course, when you younger, you 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, and you just now really getting your feet wet, I can understand why guys kind of fall into that trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you kind of get into your late 20s and your early 30s, you start to realize that, okay, looks is not everything, right? So for now, or how guys should look at it is, looks should be instant attraction. A look should be what starts the attraction for the woman that you have towards her. But after that instant attraction, now you should be focused on the cooperation. Is she going to cooperate?
Facts.
Is she willing to do what I want her to do? Is
Facts.
she willing to follow the directions? Is she willing to be sexual? Because from then on, if she's not willing to do that, then it doesn't matter if she's attractive or not. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So there has
Exactly.
a point in my life to where I start operating like that. So beauty, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like it's been some times where I done seen a 9 or a 10 or whatever, and I can honestly say that she's a 9 or a 10, but she didn't really turn me on like that.
Right.
It was she was missing that sexual attraction, right? But I've ran across a chick that's a 6 in the face but got a banging ass body, and she got me on hard. You see what I'm saying? So for me,
Yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
all about what I'm attracted to. You see what I'm saying? Like attraction is real, but after that, it's all about the cooperation and everything else, because I can turn a 6 into a dime if she cooperates. You see what I'm saying? And cooperation is what
Exactly.
balances my mind into me looking at a girl as a 9 or a 10. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you said that, Jay,
Okay.
woman, about you just getting to that level to where the attraction is not the end all be all.
Right.
Yeah,
And not changing that attraction that you were. Go ahead, Zach.
Yes, you're right.
No, you got
Jay.
it. You got it, Jay. You got it, Jay. Go ahead.
And I was saying too, just not changing that attraction. When you're younger, your attraction level kind of flows with the group or the society that you're hanging around with, your community that you're hanging around with.
Right.
I'm 6 feet tall, and I like tall women. I'm talking about 6'4", 6'6", 6'3", 6'2". Like it doesn't matter. I like tall women. It doesn't matter. I like tall women. You know what I'm saying? So, now a lot of my boys at the time was like, nah, man, why would you, yeah, look at her. Like she's an Amazon, or she's a this, she's a that. And they weren't attracted to that.
Nigga.
Yeah, but I was, and yeah, so as soon as we walk in, I get a tap on the shoulder and be like, hey, there go a tall one. She's standing above the crowd, And so, yeah, I didn't care what they like. It's what I like. And that's the thing that people really got to understand is that if you're only getting a bad and you're missing, I'm stop saying bad, the ones that people say are bad, and you're missing the ones that you really like because of them, then you're really not standing on your own square and saying this is what I like. And that whole attractiveness really ain't from you. It's just from the community and the society that you're hanging with. And why would you let somebody else dictate your relationship or what's attractive to you?
Bro, I remember one time, real quick, monogamous. I was dealing with this chick. I think she was like 5'11". I'm 5'9", so she was taller than me, but she was thick than a motherfucker. And I was looking at her like, ooh, when I get you in the bedroom, I'm gonna break your ass down. You're gonna be feeling like a dwarf when I get done with your big ass. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I was at this club, and we have a WNBA team, the Silver Stars, and all them tall bitches came into the club. I'm like this nigga, like, wait a minute, hold on, this is something different. A bunch of tall bitches, I'm looking up to them bitches as they walking by me and shit. And I'm trying to climb one of them hoes tonight, nigga. Fuck what you heard. But anyway, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all my platinum line. Usually I go talk to them and I say, how tall? And usually they cut it off and be like, oh, I'm 6'3". I said, no, baby, I can see you. I said, how tall is the shortest dude you ever dated? Let me know. And usually it's definitely shorter than me. And I said, well, shit, I'm in the game, right? And we go from there. So, the only thing is, what's so crazy is I like them tall, but I still like their feet to be you know,
This a big chick with 2 size bigger than his and shit.
Hey, one time I was in the position. One time I was in the position. I'm holding feet, and I realized, you know, I got big hands, man. I realized, damn, her feet longer than my hand. Like, damn, she got some boats. You know what I'm saying? And that just messed me up for a minute. I was like, oh, this one messed me up. But you know, you'd be surprised. Them 6'6", them 6'4", they got some nice cute feet sometimes. So, you know, anyway.
Sometimes, nigga.
Hey, monogamous.
You got it.
You got anything else?
Oh yeah, and the last thing I want to say is, guys, I mean, of course, you know, I'm the type of guy, man. Of course, every guy has a type, and for me, it's not really about like the face. Like, I can take a 6 or a 7, but the body got to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what attracts me is a woman's thighs and the ass and the hips and all that type of shit, right? But also, I'm really an open type of person. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of guys, they miss out because they so focused on a type. I like variety. I've had the 6'1" Division I basketball player, you know what I'm saying, woman. And I've had the petite chick. I didn't have the nice curvy BBW. I didn't have the nice, you know what I'm saying, thick chocolate chick. You know what I'm saying? I done had it all. You know what I'm saying? So I like the variety. You know what I'm saying? And as long as the girls have those particular components that I particularly like, I'm working with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's how I get down. But thank y'all so much, guys, for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, monogamous. Have a good Martin Luther King Day. Be safe out there, man. Thanks for the call.
No doubt.
All right, and then we got 50 Fitzwell on the line. 50, what's going on with you, man?
I'm glad I got in right before my next appointment. What's up, y'all? Happy day of service.
All right.
Yes, no doubt.
Because you're saving lives.
Facts.
Mr. J. Roman.
Yes, sir.
K. Zagan and Mr. Miles. So,
salute 50.
Shout out to EO. Put them bitches to work.
Facts.
Look, when I was a hustler back in the day, you know, out in DC, just doing shit, hustling, I used to take somebody with me too. She would work the front of the tables or whatever, and I'll be behind the table.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right. I would get my man niece, young girl, come on, put them shorts on, let's go. Them niggas was buying shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, put them bitches to work, man. Put
Facts.
them bitches to work. And she wind up introducing me to her aunt. So it all worked out anyway. But put them bitches to work. You just don't want, I mean, just because I don't even know what a baddie or 10 is, because in my eye,
Facts.
your 10 is my 0. So
I don't know either.
I don't know what it is about that. Because like you said, once they take a shower and that shit stop up your drain, that's it, man. When all that shit stop up your brain, head, all that, it ain't right, man.
I mean,
yeah.
No, we call them Miss Potato Head bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you take out one thing, put in another and shit. And let me just say this for all the women listening. Nobody. We're not trying to dog women out and all that. You know, women are beautiful in their own way. When I say beautiful, I'm not just talking about the exterior. I'm talking about, you know, your energy, your aura. You know, women are beautiful in their own way. But I'm not impressed with pretty bitches like that. I can. What's the word I want to use? I can appreciate. That's the word I want to use. I can appreciate a chick that get dressed to the nines. She take care of herself. I can appreciate that, but I don't admire that shit. Y'all got it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I try to be super on point, and my on pointness exposes a bitch's flaws every time. Because check this out. Because my mouth is fresh. When I kiss a bitch, I could tell that she needs to see the dentist. You understand? Or there have been times where I've seen a chick and she looked good, and it's like, then you get up close to her and she start talking, and it's like, bitch, you need to scrape your tongue. You understand? I've been in situations where I got her in the room and we getting ready to smash, and you know, and like, you know, she's I'm taking off her blouse, and so her arms go up. And as soon as the arms go up, I'm smelling some foul shit. I'm smelling underarms worse than mine. You get now, she's still gonna get smashed, but I probably won't see her again. You get what I'm saying? So, and the reason why I'm saying all this is because a lot of times you guys just see a woman And oh man, she's a baddie. She's this, she's that. That bitch got bad breath. She forgot to wash behind her ears. She got wax issues. She musty under her arm. Pussy,
and I think she got that nasty woman disease.
Pussy don't smell that quite right. You get what I'm saying? A bitch feet don't smell quite right. Because I've had the legs on my shoulders. I turn to the what the. How your fucking feet smell?
You see,
smell worse than mine, bitch.
You see, Miles. Look, I'm gonna make a point. I'm gonna let you give. I gotta say this because I might forget it. See, this is why. Hold on, real quick. Miles saying something very important. He talking about a bitch's body odor. See, this is why when you have a bitch come by your crib, this is why you got to talk about having sex before they get there. Because if she has any fucking decency, she'll wash her ass before she show the fuck up.
That's a whole.
I just want to point that out.
Yo,
hey, there's times I didn't nickname it soapy time. Like, hey, I'm about to come through for the soapy time, right? And so that lets them already know. Like, and then I always tell them that that thing got a 20-step expiration.
Fact.
Right? So, you know, make it clean. I don't understand why cats are not more verbal when it comes to this. And I always tell, you know, my daughter of age, you know, I let her know, like, if you can't talk about certain things, you're not mature enough to do those things.
Exactly.
So if you can't talk about
facts.
and express yourself to a female about, you know, your cleanliness habits and your and what you like and things like that, then are you really mature enough to be involved with this woman?
Right. 50.
One other thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. One other thing before I let you go there, like Jerome just said, women should, you know, guys ought to be up front so women, a mature woman, would be prepared when she come there. I mentioned to this one chick, I was fucking around with her one time, and got the pants off. I didn't smash. I said, "Oh damn, what's your hair? I like that hair, right?" The next time she came over, I smashed. That shit was bushed up like I wanted it. And I wasn't direct, but I said, "Oh, I like hair." Yeah, I said, "Yeah, no, that's like the hair." The next time she came over, it was bushed up.
Yeah,
So
50.
This nigga's a bushwhacker.
Nigga,
Hey, he like what he like.
Nigga, to each his own, and you like what you like. Nigga like me, hell no. That bitch better be waxed.
If you saw Pam Grier, motherfucker, you would change your mind.
Fuck out of here. No, nigga. Yo, 50. Listen, you the OG, but I'm 41 years old. I've seen 70s porn, nigga. I know the bushy shit. I know what I'm talking about, nigga. I don't like the hairiness. I do not.
I'm with you on that one, Miles.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because me,
hey, Miles,
look.
Well, look, I'm gonna be honest. I can go either way. It just depends on when I get into my fetish moments and shit. You know what I'm saying? I prefer a chick clean shaven, but sometimes it's like I'm gonna need you to grow that shit out for me right quick, and then shave that shit after I go ahead and run through it. So I go through my moments where I want to see it, then I go through my moments where I don't care to see it. So.
Nah, me, I like it clean shaven. I like it clean shaven. I like it fresh.
Yep.
I like it because I like to do a lot of finger play, and when they get to the stage where they deserve it, and when it's a green light, I like to eat. I do. I like to eat pussy, man. I do.
This nigga, he said I'm feasting like the last supper out this bitch, nigga.
50, hold on, old nigga, with your bush and shit, with your fucking jungle shit. Hold up, nigga. Now, when I'm eating pussy and the pubic hair get caught in between my teeth, that takes away from my skill and repertoire, nigga.
Yeah, I always tell them nobody likes hair in their food.
that motherfucker out between your teeth.
This nigga spit.
Nobody likes hair in their food.
If I'm eating pussy, I'm eating pussy. I'm not trying to floss, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? Go ahead, 50. Go ahead, 50. I'll let you have the last word, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, man.
Damn, I was gonna have this monetized. I ain't getting no money for this motherfucker now and shit. Let's go.
Oh wow.
Oh, one other thing, yeah.
It's all good. I ain't tripping.
Guys, when you keep your shit right, like in my business, when I'm in sit, keep my shit right and everything, I see how the tips come in.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, you got to sell your charm. You got to present who you are. Because, I see naked motherfuckers every day, all day.
Right.
And I look good, and they come for attention, they come for therapy. I use all of that.
Facts. All right, 50. Hey, man, happy MLK Day of service, as you put it. Appreciate you, man. Stay safe. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
We appreciate you, 50. Real quick, William Kim with the 5. He says, I'm 6'3". If a girl says I'm way shorter than you, I tell her I'll make her the little spoon. Always positive feedback. That's all you guys do. That's what's up.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man. We
And
got any more calls?
Yeah, we got more calls, but I was just gonna say that real quick game. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could when you talking to a chick and you trying to segue, it's always the easiest. Saying, do you like being the little spoon? Ask a woman that question real quick if you're trying to segue into some sex intimacy shit. But anyway, we got 954. You on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show with K Zag, J Roman, and Miles. Name, age, city. What's up?
What up, Big Willie in the building?
Oh shit, we got Willard. Yeah.
What up?
Stop calling yourself Big Willie and just say it's Willard, nigga. But anyway, go ahead, fam. You got it.
What's going on with you, man? What's on your mind on this Martin Luther King Day, man? What's going on?
I don't know where y'all get Willard from.
I think 50 dubbed you Willard when you was on the Real Game No Theory show. That's why.
But Jay Roman said something which is interesting.
Uh-huh.
He said, if you can't have certain conversations with somebody, I don't know. I've had plenty of girls cut me off just because I mentioned their body odor being off.
No, are you really mad they cut you off if they got body odor?
Wait. Hold on. First of all, Will, check it out. Let's be clear that Jay Roman was making a point to his daughter about being mature. So he was saying that if you're too immature to talk about something, then you shouldn't be doing it. So that was a different point. But as far as you just talking about being afraid to tell a bitch she stinks so you can still get the fucking pussy. That's all you talking about.
And that's a lack of man.
And even with that, well, hold on real quick, Willard. Even with that, you got to use some tact. You know what I'm saying? Because Miles could have had the chick's foot on her leg, like, bitch, your feet stink, and pulled up out of it, get dressed and go home. You don't gotta be cruel. You know what I'm saying? You can get your point across without being cruel. Because back when we was younger, we used to do the dip and sniff test. We would finger pop a chick, and we would, when she wasn't looking, we'd be like, if the shit was right, nigga ain't fucking. Like, I ain't fucking that shit. But a nigga ain't gonna be like, oh my God, your shit stink. Oh, hell no, bitch, we ain't fucking. A nigga ain't gonna do that. A nigga just gonna be like, it's getting kind of late. I'm tired of the motherfucker. Look.
Yeah, that's not me though, man.
You can take it out on the polite tip.
Yo, every once in there was a couple of times where I did the finger popping shit. And then I would smell it, and then I'll be like, hey, baby girl, you all right? Is everything cool? And she's like, why? I'll be like, well, smell it real quick. Yep. That don't usually smell like you. You usually smell better than that. What's going on with you? Did you change your diet or something? Like, and it's not like you said, it's not insulting. It's like I'm checking on a bitch because I'm like, listen, the smell of your vagina is an indicator of your fucking health. Let's be honest. You understand what I'm saying? Like we talking about pH balance. We talking about bacteria. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about nothing crazy. Sex is a natural thing. So again, if you two, and again, a lot of niggas is just too scared. Now I can understand the first date. Cause like I said, I had that chick where she was pulling off.
That's what I'm talking about. The very first time.
And I smelled the underarm. I'm like, well, I'm a smash and I'm probably not going to call this bitch back because she musty. So, but since we here and the mustiness is not overbearing, because here's the thing: if the pungentness of the vagina or the pungentness of the mustiness under the arm is too overbearing, then she got to get the fuck up out of here. Let's be honest. You understand what I'm saying?
I was upset.
If it's okay, I'll hit it one time, and then look, if the vagina is not cool, then we might not hit. You know what I'm saying? But the underarm, I'm cool with. Yeah. See, but I'm saying,
okay. Yeah, there's one moment.
That first date, she'll slide, but moving forward, she got to get it right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one moment. I had this man. She chocolate, thick, nice, skinny waist, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. At the house, we in the bed. I do the dip test. I smell it. It's horrible. You know, I go to her and like put it to her nose. Like, hey, this is what I'm about to deal with. And that, of course, there's that moment like, do I continue? And for me, it was a hell no. Like you said, that's way more stuff. Like, you knew you were coming over here for this. You wore lingerie. You wore nice lingerie that I kind of instructed with your body skin tone, and because I'm a lingerie connoisseur. I love like beautiful women when they come in with that lingerie looking bop with the heels. And so she got this green, dark green lingerie to her skin tone, looking all nice. We were ready for this moment,
right?
And I'm 6 inches away. And I'm like, yo, I smell that. Like, what's up? Do you want to go take a shower? I don't know what your day was like. Maybe you got backed up. Maybe you was rushing. She began to have an attitude with me.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And I didn't mind it because okay. And I tried to, I said, hey, listen, we two grown people here. I understand if things happen, right? But I got a shower, I got a towel and everything. And she had the nerves to ask me, then what should it smell like? And that's the disappointing part, because you're arguing on your foulness right now, your dirtiness right now. And so I'm like, how about candy flowers or that old naturel? Really, the old naturel should be what it smells like. She could have just got up, took a shower, might have been a little embarrassed a little bit, and then we could have continued on and continued the night. But nah, she had an attitude, and then she had to roll out and things like that. But for me, if you say that you talk to somebody and they cut you off because you mentioned their body odor, I'm not embarrassed and I'm not cut off. Apparently, she got upset about the body odor smell, which she's probably embarrassed about, and cut herself off.
Exactly.
I think a lot of times mentally is where we go through our issues with, because we always feel like we losing a chick. Like, I am not going to sit there and deal with foul odor because I don't want to feel like I lost a chick.
Exactly. Willard, what say you?
Yeah, everything what he said, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but just a minute ago, you were saying that you ain't you lost the chick by telling her about herself though. So what's up with that? Are you changing your mind now?
Well, I'm curious, Willard, since you be in Tijuana and shit, how do those chicks smell compared to American women? I mean, because their diet is completely different. They eat a lot of chalupas and tostados and shit like that. Is their pH balance a little different?
Them girls hygiene level on point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, I know they smell like chimichangas and shit, nigga. I don't know, dog.
They got Senate baby wipes out there.
No, but I want to get back to the question real quick. So Willard, which is it? Are you scared to tell her, or are you gonna tell her? Like, which is it? Because when you just came on, you was like, I don't want to lose a woman by telling her she stink. But so which is it, bro?
No. I said I've lost a few women like that, and that's why most cats will remain silent. I'm not talking about myself. No, I'm telling the bitch. Well, okay. I'm gonna smash that first time, and I gotta get it in. I'm gonna smash that first time. Then after that, oh no, we telling the bitch out the gate.
Right.
You still smash?
One girl.
See, because niggas is nasty. Bro, look, check this out, Jay Roman. I'm going to tell this story. I got to protect the innocent. It wasn't me. It was somebody that I'm related to, right? We used to have an apartment together. He was smashing this chick in this room. Had her doggy style. I think, Miles, you might have heard this story before. And I guess she took a shit earlier in the day, and she didn't take a shower since the shit. So he hitting it, and he's like, what the fuck is that shit? So he's kind of looking, and she got dingleberries in her ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She got crumpled up toilet paper with shit still on it stuck to her ass. You know what I'm saying? All up in her rectum and shit. And so he's smelling shit.
Her ass was
I said, nigga, tell me you pulled out and said, bitch, go wash your ass. He said, nah, nigga, I just hurried up and got my nut real quick. And I'm like, nigga, you still hit that shit after that? This is how nasty niggas are.
Yo, no, I'll give you guys a story, right? Okay, so this is not my best moment at all. This is all me. I remember I had before this, I had just lost my virginity. And I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but I was one of the guys who, after the first time, it was a fucking drought. After the first time. You understand? So this time I was willing to deal with pretty much anything. And that's literally what
this nigga fucking cantaloupes and shit. Nigga,
I was literally willing to deal with anything. So I went to this little college party, and like I said, I at the time only had one body on me, so I was ready to get that second go. So I was at this college party, and this chick just started flirting. I got the number, and then we set it up to fucking meet up the following evening. I fucked this bitch for a whole Jodeci CD. Okay.
Nigga, that's like 40, 50 minutes, nigga. Goddamn.
And
what happened, dog?
And after the first 10, 20 minutes, I knew there was a scent coming off the pussy from the friction. And I just kept fucking, bro. And I didn't even nut. I fucked this bitch for the whole fucking CD because the song that I heard first, I started hearing it again. And then I realized, I'm like, man, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. You understand? And then I was like, all right, it's been fun. It's been cool. But check it out, bro. That bitch's pungentness was on me for 2 weeks.
Oh,
2 weeks. No matter how much
Are you serious?
Hold on. No matter how much I scrubbed, nigga, I went and got alcohol. I went and got peroxide and put it on my wash rag and was scrubbing. And every day it got a little bit less, but and at the time I was young and I used to play sports. So when I would sweat, all right, anybody understand it? If you're a man, you might understand this. After you finish working out and you go in the shower and you drop your drawers and you catch the whiff, if it's funky, you catch that little whiff. Nigga, I was smelling that same bitch for 2 fucking weeks.
2 weeks you was smelling that bitch?
2 fucking weeks, bro.
Damn, that's pussy.
Wow.
Yo, I'm so disappointed in myself. I swear to God, bro.
Bro, you know what you needed? You needed tomato juice because she had skunk pussy, nigga. And when you get sprayed by a skunk, that shit don't go nowhere.
But let me tell you something. Now, because I got the game, I know about tomato juice and I know about apple cider vinegar. I didn't know about that then, so I was just using. I tried to use alcohol and peroxide, thinking that would help me. But my nigga,
that was a remedy for everything back in the day. Alcohol and peroxide.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I felt so disappointed, and you know what it is too, because I did use a condom and everything. Yeah. But the thing is, and at the time I wasn't up on my my manscaping either. So all of the pussy juices was just seeping into the hair. You understand? So I was fucked, bro.
Exactly. I'm about to say that. Yeah.
So
I was smelling like skunk pussy for 2 weeks. Damn.
Yeah.
This nigga couldn't even jack off without smelling the bitch.
It's not pretty, man.
Somebody said a whole 14 days.
Yo, maybe I'm exaggerating. It's more like a week and a half, but it was.
That's still a long time.
But the fact that it lasted that long is still a problem. Yeah,
it was that bad. I was upset with myself. I was like, yeah, never again. And you know what it is? I think it had a lot to do with the fact that I fucked her for so long. You understand? I like the length of time and the friction and the seeping into the and then she lived in the college dorm, so it's not like I could have went and took a shower when I was done. It was just like, so it was just like, I
gotta ask you. I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
How long did you wait to finally wash your shit off after you smashed? Was it hours? Was it a day?
No. I'm saying it took about an hour, 2 hours to get home. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it took about an hour.
Got you. Yeah.
That means smelling it.
That means it just kind of it sit in my clothes that whole time, and then when I got home, I made sure I took a shower right away, but it didn't help. Yo, my nigga,
it went into your pores.
No. Let me tell you how fucked up this was, bro. As soon as I got home, because I was living at home with my parents. We had dogs, my nigga. As soon as I stepped in the crib, the dogs was all up in my crotch, bro. Yo, disgusting. There was.
Oh shit.
My whole life was on some.
Oh man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Oh my god, nigga. I can't nigga shit. Hold on.
But never again, though. Never again. I learned my lesson heavy.
No, and let me just say this. Everybody, all y'all niggas in the chat, y'all got a story that y'all niggas will never share where you just did some shit and you're like, I ain't telling nobody about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, nigga. I had me some moments, nigga. And I ain't telling y'all niggas nothing, nigga. I'm keeping that shit to myself.
But yo, Willard, man, you got anything else before we let you go?
Oh my God.
I wanted to ask y'all, all three of y'all. Okay, if you're talking to a new chick, do you just flat out tell her what you about and what you're looking for, or do you try to find out if y'all compatible?
Well, how see, you answered your own question.
Yeah, both of them is the same, isn't it?
Yeah, you answered your own question because you said, did you tell her what about, find if you're compatible? That's what you do. You don't necessarily gotta tell her what you about. You show her what you are about, and if she's feeling what you are about, you're compatible. It's really that simple.
Exactly.
See, Willard, you're used to hiding yourself. You're used to concealing your true intent with women. You're used to not being transparent and authentic. That's why you asked that question, bro.
And the thing is, you guys got to start judging actions and not words.
Actions, right?
Like a lady, or you could tell somebody whatever, but if your actions don't match what you just stated to them,
right?
Down the long run,
right?
Then you're not really getting to know her.
Mm-hmm. And she's not
really getting to really know you because you're not matching what you're saying. And if you're used to not really being upfront, that means you've been hiding not only your words and your actions.
Right. Willard, what did something happen or do you care to explain, or describe what you mean when you say getting to know someone as opposed to like letting her know what it is?
Okay. I just got back into the dating market in America. I'm like, all right, let me see if what these boys talking about is real. Mm-hmm. And I was just being upfront. I'm letting her know, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm about. This is what I expect. And a lot of bitches, I don't know. I guess they don't like the straightforwardness, and they're like, oh hell no. So they just not fucking.
But when you say, hold on, real quick, I gotta grill you real quick. So you said, this is what I expect. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. When you very first meet women, you can't give women a laundry list of shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit just happens organically. So when you say, this is what I expect, can you give us an example of a scenario where you was telling a woman what you expected and she bucked on you? Give us an example.
All right, because, as y'all know, overseas, all of this shit is regular shit, but with American women it's different. So I'm like, all right, listen, I expect you to, cook and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Just those two alone, those two alone would scare 80% of women off.
No, but what did you? But we're trying to get to what and how you like what you said and how you said it. Like
context.
Like you just the girl comes on a date. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I expect the bitch to cook and clean. That's how you did it, or like give us an like. We're trying to get to understand the context, bro.
Okay, we was texting. And,
oh my God!
Then
First
I
mistake.
said, all right, listen. Do you know how to cook? She said, I know how to cook a little something. I'm like, well, I expect.
See, nah, bro. Nah.
You get it wrong, my nigga.
Now, look. First of all, why are you texting this woman? Why? Like, was your intention to try to smash or to go out on a date to get to know her? Which one?
I'm not trying to go on a date until we fuck first.
You're not trying to. Okay, so why are you talking about all this other shit that you expect and you're not talking about fucking? If you texting her and you trying to fuck, then why you ain't talking about fucking? Why are you talking about her cooking you meals?
I'm not just trying to fuck. I mean, fucking is
no. What did you, bro? You said nothing else is gonna happen till y'all fuck. So why not focus? I'm just trying to say, if you know what you want, why not focus on what you want in a timely fashion? So you saying nothing else is gonna happen till y'all fuck. So why are you talking about her cooking you meals if nothing else is gonna happen till y'all fuck? You. Oh my God. All right, what did you say? What did you say, bro?
That's what you said. Okay, no. This is what you said. Okay, hold on.
Let him do it. What did you say, Willard?
All right, go ahead.
What did you say, Willard?
I said we're not going on any dates until I fuck.
You said nothing. You said nothing.
Okay. Okay, so let's go with that. Let's go with that. If you say I'm not spending no money or going, well, I don't want to put words in your mouth. If you say we're not going out on any dates until we fuck, that means you're mainly motivated to deal with her for sex. That's what that means. That means everything else is secondary to sex. So if you're mainly motivated to deal with a woman because of sex, get that out the way. See, you're putting the cart before the horse, because this is what you're doing. I want you to hear yourself. You said, I'm not taking her out on any dates until we fuck, but I'm asking her about cooking. What incentive does she even have to cook for you at this point? You ain't fucked her yet, and you ain't took her out yet. What built-in incentive does she have to even cook for you? Think about that, bro.
Because I'm Big Willie, that's why.
Oh my God.
Now listen. As far as me asking her, do she know how to cook and all of that, that's to see if she's a good fit for my program. Because if she's not a good fit for my program, then I don't give a fuck. She can keep the pussy. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Call her. Willard.
I would like to know how long you've been talking to her and texting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you answer that question, answer Jay Roman's question. But before you answer that, let me hit you with something, fam. If you are asking a woman, does she do cooking, cleaning, all that other shit? If you got trash dick and you ain't spending no money, none of that matters anyway. Because she ain't gonna do shit for you if there's no benefit to her.
Right.
But go ahead and answer Jay Roman's question, fam.
Yes. Yeah, so how long you been texting, talking to this chick?
It was just the first, bro. I find out everything the first day.
Okay.
So it was
the first date.
In the first 20 minutes.
So you matched with a girl on a dating app, or you met her in person?
On a dating app.
A dating app. Okay. All right. Cool. Look, I don't know. It just sounds backwards though, because you saying ain't nothing gonna happen till you fuck and all of this and all of that, but you want to know if they cook. I mean, hey, if that's your criteria, then by all means do what you do. But I don't know if it's necessarily gonna scare chicks off. It might be the way you put it. You understand? Because you might want to say, instead of saying can you cook, you might want to say what's your favorite food to cook. So it's more conversational. You see what I'm saying? Like you just on some, a lot of these American chicks, as soon as they hear the word submissive or kitchen or cook, all they thinking is, servitude and slavery and being disempowered and all that dumb shit, and I understand what you mean, but at the same time, it also speaks to how you put things. You understand? So you can ask a woman, "Hey, what's your favorite food?" Right? And then she say, "Oh, I like Italian." And then you say, "Do you?" So if that's your favorite food to eat, then what's your favorite food to cook? And then you can start to ease in with it that way and be more conversational about it.
This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say, Willie. What I don't like is that you just met this chick and you already elevating her to a position in your life where she's going to be around you where sex ain't happening. For me, a woman has to earn it. So Willie, this is what I do. Personally, I'm not saying for you to mimic what I do. All women start off in the basement. They all start off as fuck buddies first. All of them. Even if I identify a woman that has attributes and character traits where I feel like, wait a minute, hold on, she got something going on. I might have to pay attention to her. This might be a chick I can fuck with the long way. Even her. Because I got to put her through the paces to make sure that what I'm saying is real gold and not fool's gold. Not only that, I got to police myself to make sure I don't get too caught up on what I'm seeing from her, right? So I put all women in the same category. They all start off in the basement with no lights, no windows, no stairs, nigga, in the dark as fuck buddies. If a woman wants my attention beyond sex, if she feels like I want Carrie to take me serious, I have something to offer more than just my pussy, and she wants to show me she has more to offer, cool. Give me an incentive. Give me a reason to pull you out the basement, take you up to the first floor where you can finally see a window with some curtains and some light. Right. Give me a reason. I'm not gonna elevate you there just because you're pretty and we fucking. Y'all got it, man.
I just think that you're giving too much away, and there has to be some mystique and mystery about you. And this way, it allows you to judge her actions. Like, let's just say you never mentioned cooking at all, and then on the third date or whatever, she invites you over and says, "Hey, I want to cook for you." Okay, so now we understand, and then you can start asking questions. Hey, do you like to cook? Is this something you do to hook your men or whatever? So now you're directly asking questions concerning to where you guys are progressing. Because to me, and when we always talk, it sounds like you like to be in the fake relationships. Like you want to be in a relationship with these women, So that's okay if you're on a relationship driven path,
right?
So but I think you're coming off the gun with it before you even get to know her or allowing her to even show you who she is. And I tell you this, actions speak louder than words. That's an old thing. We got to be patient. And that's why your vetting process is longer. So not because words come quick. Actions may take a little while to really, really see and judge. So your vetting process for anybody you can really allow in your life should be a little bit longer. So you can see their actions and judge the actions of what people say.
Okay. Here's my only pushback about what y'all saying. That chick might end up with me wasting my time because she might not know how to cook. And I've seen chicks try to cook, like they never learn how to cook, and they'll try to learn it, and that shit trash. I'm not.
You sound like a lazy man when it comes to your relationships, man.
Hey, look,
Willard.
It's the number one thing, then.
But how is that wasting your look, Willard? I'll give you an example. Okay. I'm single. I'm fucking with 3 or 4 chicks at the same time. One chick may look at me as just a boy toy. She don't take me seriously. Why would I get rid of her if both of us enjoy having sex with each other? We can be fuck buddies. She ain't never got to cook a meal for me ever. She ain't got to do shit for me. But when it's time to get it in, I'm at her spot, my spot, or a hotel, and that's what we do. The extent of our relationship is purely sexual. See, what you're trying to do, you're trying to make every woman your woman. You're trying to make every woman do shit that you would want your woman to do. That's not how you do that. Okay, you meet these chicks, and then you realize, like Jay Roman was saying, over time, you realize where they fit in your life. Sometimes you meet a chick, and you see her, and you know for a fact, she can never be anything but a woman I'm just fucking. And that's where you keep her. You might meet another chick where she's showing you that she likes to cook a man a meal. Okay, that's the chick that once you dealt with her for a little while, you elevate her after a while and be like, all right, this is a chick I'm gonna kick it with. Maybe y'all might not be in a committed boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but this is the chick you kick it with, y'all do fun shit with, y'all chill with. But you're trying to make every woman into a particular woman to fit a mold. No, some chicks aren't meant to play that role in your life, bro. Y'all got it, man.
Maybe we're all mistaken. Maybe Willard maybe he's looking for a wife though. Could that be it, Willard? Are you really just looking for a wife?
I can go overseas for that.
See, and that's my point that I'm gonna make right now. You're trying to be lazy pimping, and that's what we call it. It's lazy pimping. You're trying to take the easy way out. When you go overseas, you pay for the affection. You pay for the wifely duties being done and things like that. It leaves out you having instructions and leadership. So my thing is, you're over here trying to get stuff quickly because you don't want to put the work to build your leadership and lead them to where you want them to go.
Okay, Jay Roman, let me explain how it is overseas. Let's say I match with a girl online. She's going to be begging to come over. And what I'll do is I'll dirty the place up on purpose. And then I'll be like, well, this place kind of dirty. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll clean the spot for you.
Okay, that's all non and void if you pay her.
She ain't doing that shit for free, nigga. But don't lie and say she is.
I didn't pay her. I didn't pay her. So she'll come over, bring a home cooked meal. She'll bring a home cooked meal. So now I get to eat while she cleaning the spot. Then after she clean the spot, I'll ask for a massage. She'll give your boy a massage. And then we can just.
I don't believe you. You lying, bro. Hold on. You expect me to believe? You expect us to believe? Hold on, nigga. You expect us to believe that because your ass goes south of the border, that you can get bitches to do shit that you can't get American women to do, and you ain't spending no money, bro? I don't believe that. Not at all, nigga. I don't believe that. Come on, bro. Tell the truth, nigga. Tell the truth, Willie. Tell the truth.
That is the truth. That is the truth. Why you think?
Yeah, got it, man. I can't deal with this lying ass nigga.
I don't, because there's been plenty of conversations you had where you've expressed the fact that you have been paying. We've already broke that down on many other phone calls, many other shows. That there is some monetary value that's being exchanged there. So I'm not understanding this call right now, where you say you just go down there, step on the door and floor, and everything's done, and then you just leave back here. So I'm gonna go with here though. You asked the question for here in the United States, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't have a program, a leadership, a direction for them, then you're gonna get a lot of the issues you're getting.
Bro.
So you're telling
women
me
that you just
hold on, Zach. Let me just say something.
Okay, because last time we spoke, I said the girls. This was actually on the Real Game Real Theory show. I said they invest up front. I told y'all that straight up. They invest up front. And Lucario's response was, "Oh, well, they're running game." I'm like, they could be running game all they want. They still going to invest up front. Whereas American women,
okay, all right,
they want you to invest up front.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So after you get this massage and you dirty up the crib and you throw your little dirty ass drawers all over the floor and all that type of shit, is there an exchange of money, or are you paying cell phone bills, or you paying for flip flops? I know there's some type of transaction going on. So what's happening, bro?
That's what them other boys be doing. That's why I called up yesterday. I told y'all about that.
Nigga, okay, hold on. So Willie, hold on. Let me get this straight. You expect us to believe that you go to Tijuana or whatever little fucking hole in the wall place you go to, and that you call up a bitch and she come to your crib, never met you a day in her life, never had sex with you or nothing, and she show up at your crib, she cook you a home cooked meal, she clean up your crib and massage you. Just like that.
Yes. Listen, as Lucario would say, she's playing the long game.
Okay, bro.
I mean, hey.
And how often does this happen for you? Where where you never spend money at all? How often does this happen to you?
Okay. Hold on. Now, I'm not saying I don't spend. I'm just saying once I get everything I want, we can say we can go out to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, nigga, I just asked you that. I just asked you, was there any type of transaction that occurred after the fact? And there is. So the woman has an expectation that you're going to do something for her. Good. Hold on. I want you to understand something. There is an expectation that you're going to do something for her after the fact. That's my point.
Hold on.
So it don't matter if you pay up front or pay on the back end.
Stay on the line, Willard. Don't go nowhere. 440. You're on live on the Manhood is a Skill Set show with K Zag and J Roman and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
How you doing? My name is Elijah, Ohio. And thanks for the advice for the channel. Yeah. But it's not really a question, but it's like a realization. If you told me I did not listen. So I DM'd you on Instagram, tried to get a number, got a number, and then I just started making conversation and stuff like that. And basically, I started making conversation, and I wasn't talking about nothing. almost, basically. And she basically just ghosted me.
Okay.
I ain't set no date up. I ain't do none of that. So I just didn't pay attention to y'all. I'm over it. Man.
Oh, okay. So you
I'm
gave
just like,
did you say you gave her money? What did you say? You gave her what? Just conversation?
no, I ain't give no money. No. I was just having a conversation.
You having just conversation, and you never set up a date, and you realized that you should have listened to us.
Do it, yeah.
Okay, and that's all you called in to say?
I mean, basically, I just want, like, I guess, like, hello?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. What?
Hello?
Yeah, we here, bro. What's up? Say what you're saying.
Hello?
Yo, fuck out of here. All right, back to you, Willard.
With your lying ass, nigga.
I don't know where this conversation is going, because Willard is trying to get bitches in America to act like bitches in Tijuana, but he don't want to go back to Tijuana. What the fuck you doing out here then, nigga? Like, you want bitches to cook, but you ain't gonna do nothing till y'all fuck. Like, and these chicks in Tijuana that come over and clean your house and give you a massage, do you fuck them first, or what? Like, what's going on with you, Willard?
No. First, I get them to do all of that, then I smash.
Oh, okay.
But back to K Zaggin. My bad. I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were saying that the transaction. I thought you were saying the transaction happened before.
No, it don't. Look, caller. I'll put it to you this way. When you go to buy a car, depending on how good your credit is or isn't, if your credit is great, you can literally walk out of a car dealership with a brand new car without putting no money down.
Right.
If you got spotty credit or boo-boo credit, you got to put some money down. So either way, you're paying for that car. That car ain't free. You know what I'm saying? Either you paying something on the front end to drive it off the lot, or you paying something on the back end to keep that car. You know what I'm saying? So whether you put money in a woman's hands or do something that has monetary value before she does all that shit, or you do it on the back end, what I'm saying, from her perspective, there is an expectation that she's going to get some type of compensation out of what she's doing that does not involve having sex with you. It involves you either putting money directly in her hand or involves you paying for some shit. That's what I'm saying is going down.
Okay, I can see that happening.
And you just like it to happen first because you don't want to go out on no dates and then she turn around and not do anything for you, right?
Willard,
speaking?
Is he still there?
Is he there?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. Yeah, so for some reason, Jay Roman was talking there and everything just went silent.
All right, so the reason why you like overseas is because you like them to do their stuff first and then you pay. So you get to judge the value of it.
You said then you pay.
I'm rewarding.
Okay, this nigga can't hear.
Am I delayed? Is my speak delayed?
So you're rewarding her for doing what? I heard that part.
For doing everything that I want.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your phone. Okay, so this is what Willard is saying, everybody. This is what he's saying. He's saying in America, a dude can wine and dine a chick and might not get nothing out of it. So what he is saying is, if I'm a wine and dine a chick, I'm gonna go overseas and all the shit that I want to get out of it in America, I'm gonna get it first and then I'll wine and dine her. So basically he's just doing it in reverse. He's like, hey, before I spend money on you, I'm gonna need you to do X, Y, Z. But I got you though. But I'm gonna need you to do this first.
Yeah.
That ain't no different. That ain't no different than most services. If you go to take your TV to get fixed, you typically don't pay up front. You pay on the back end. But there's already an understanding that the transaction is gonna go that way. I'm gonna do X, Y, Z for you, and you're going to compensate me financially for it in this manner. So it don't matter whether you do it on the front or the back end, nigga. It's still transactional sex. I'm just saying.
And I think your value system.
I'm saying that
between your interaction
is reverse tricking the shit.
You know, it's a little bit off because personally, if you're gonna interact with somebody if you're already set, there's too much value in what she's doing for you that you involved with. It's supposed to be added value. So initially, when we started to show off, we were talking about the attractiveness. Miles gave a situation where the jeweler would bring this very attractive woman to upsell people, to add value to the sale. But he was already selling. He was already had a customers list. She just added value. It's almost like your value is built upon what ladies do for you.
Hold on. But I'm getting the value that I want, though.
And that's all you need, right?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. That's all you need?
I come home. Hold on. I'm getting a clean house. I'm getting 3-course meals. If I need her to answer some phone calls and whatnot, I can get all of that. So what's the issue?
Oh, so the people overseas, when you go over there, they help you out in your business? They answer phone calls for you?
Well, not all of them, because all of them can't speak English. I'm going to be honest. But the ones that can, yes.
Oh, so they helping you out in your business out there then. Have you expanded business to wherever they live at?
No, because acquiring real estate overseas is that's a whole nother saga.
So what do they do when they answer these phone calls? Do they just say, hold on, he's going to be on the phone in a second? Or are they actually upselling business for you?
Un momento,
por favor.
Yeah. Hey guys, call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224, because I think Willard just likes attention.
Well, let me say this about Willard. Assuming that you're telling the truth, Willard, and you're reverse tricking. Somebody call it reverse tricking. To me, if you're gonna trick, that's actually the best way to do it. Get all your shit up front. All the shit that you want the bitch to do, get that shit up front and give her money on the back end. Now, I'm not with tricking in any form, but if you're going to, it makes sense to make sure you're getting what you paid for. That's all. Right. I still ain't with that shit though. I can't do it. Hold on. My dignity and my ego won't allow me to do that, bro. I'm sorry.
You trying to say
and the truth of you said what?
You trying to say you never take your girl out?
Okay, bro. See now you talking about relationships. Okay, a relationship is completely different from you fucking a part-time prostitute, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's two different things, nigga. Okay, and let me just say this. Let me just say this.
See what you're doing?
Let me hold on. But Willard, let me say this. Any woman that's my girlfriend, she spent money on me before she even became my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no chick seriously that don't break out her debit card and pay like she weigh, nigga. I don't fuck with chicks seriously that ain't spending no money. I'm gonna tell you right now, if a woman really don't like you like that, she ain't gonna spend no money on you. You know what I'm saying? 99% of the time. Now, a woman might do it on some manipulating type of shit, but most women would never spend a dime on a nigga they don't like. Now, having said that, when you talk about a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, she's earned that spot. But she earned that spot without me having to spend money, though. That's the difference.
And she is groomed to
she earned that spot because she's feeling me
and how to express herself to me.
Right. Hey guys, call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
I got one question for you, Will, before I'm done with this. Is do you feel like your interaction overseas is genuine? Like if you fell on hard times and you had nothing to pay them, do you feel like they would still clean your house and home?
Some yes, most no.
That's what's up.
Okay, in that case, I'd rather build a program where they understand my story and go along with my guidelines, because it's a little deeper than that. It's a little deeper than just the monetary, because they know the value in this guy being next to them,
right?
And understand that the value of this guy, no matter what the situation is, we're gonna come up out of it.
Okay, now another thing with value. Okay, there's one, and I got receipts for these since K-Zag like to think motherfuckers lying is one picks me up from the airport and let's stay at her spot. So now I don't even gotta pay for no Airbnbs over there.
That's what's up.
That's coming up.
Yeah, do your thing.
It's coming up.
I mean, you ain't gotta pay for the Airbnb, nigga, because you're paying her rent, nigga. You're paying her rent when you go over there, nigga. I bet you the phone is in your name, nigga, ain't it? Don't lie, nigga. The phone is in your name. You bought her an iPhone, nigga. Put on your T-Mobile payment plan, nigga. Or you know what I'm saying, on your Metro payment plan. I'm fucking with you, nigga.
I feel like this is just what you like to do, and you could justify any way you want to on what you like to do. So hey, you happy? Go be happy. Enjoy your time. Hope you don't learn a hard lesson. Hope it continues to be like that. When you're 70, when you're 80 years old. We got 80, 70 years old on this line calling, talking about real game in their life and how they've maintained. So, when you're 70, 80, I hope everything works out for you, man. Enjoy your life.
Hey, Willard, when are you going back overseas?
When am I going back?
Yeah.
This Friday.
This Friday? Okay, safe travels, bro. Appreciate it.
This nigga can't wait. He can't, like, I'm gonna be that nigga. And Willard, I mean, if she picking you up from the airport, I mean that makes sense because the only time she get to eat out is when you come in town, nigga. That's the only time, nigga. She broke in a motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So she know when you come in town, she getting seafood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Dang, I thought we was cool, man. Come on, man. What's up, man?
I'm fucking with you, dog. Well, I'm kind of fucking with you. I'm half being serious and half being facetious and shit.
Hey, the only thing I can say, man, is you stand on whatever you believe out there. You keep standing on it. You try to justify it and everything. So that's what I can say. All right, that's one thing, man.
But you should do a video titled "How to Trick and Win." And what you tell them niggas is get all the shit on the front end and then reward the bitch on the back end. You tell them niggas that they doing it wrong. See, y'all paying for shit in hope that the chick do the shit. I'm making her do it first and pay her later.
Right.
How to trick and win should be the next video you do, fam.
Exactly. Trick and order. Hello, J. Roman?
Back to what J. Roman said. Back to what J. Roman said. I mean, he's right. I'm playing the game on easy mode. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Well, now, other passport.
Yeah, other passport bros, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say they messing up the game overseas because all they doing is bringing American culture, which is indirect tricking over there. I'm like, come on, man, what y'all boys doing? They the ones paying rent, paying phone bills, and all of that stuff. And I'm like, man, you don't got to do all of that. But unfortunately, they don't see it.
You mean you ain't got to do all that on the front end? You can do it on the back end. Is that what you mean?
Here you go, man. Here you go.
All right, Willard. Do you have anything else before I let you go, man?
Nah, man. I mean, y'all answered the question, man. So Oh, one question. That chick who left you smelling, you were strapped or what?
Yeah. I strapped it up. It's just that the stinky pussy juices got into my pubic hairs. That's what happened.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll I keep it all the way real, nigga. I'll let y'all know when a nigga took L's. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when a nigga had no game, it is what it is. You feel me?
We all took L. Any nigga that said he never took an L ain't never dated a bitch, man. Because if you deal with women, you're gonna do some goofy shit at some point.
Exactly. All right, Willard. So yeah, man, hey, listen. Safe travels though, man. Appreciate you. All right, bro.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Willie. They calling you Back End Willie. That's your new nickname, nigga.
Back End Willie. Oh my God. Pause. So 516-387-1224. Y'all could call in 516-387-1224, guys.
All right. So before we do that, let me share these Facebook joints before I forget. Hold on, where they at? Okay, and this goes with the joint. A woman being attractive is meaningless if you can't monetize it. Hold on, real quick. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I gotta move the fucking Shit. So this guy says a woman's looks are subjective as weak man talk. A woman's face matters for a man's status in society. Powerful men look down at men that commit to NFL faces. Now, I don't know what the fuck NFL faces are. I don't know what that is. But let's go back to the top where he says a woman's looks are subjective as weak man talk. Women's looks are subjective. This is what dumb niggas don't realize. If you take an African American woman and you put her in the middle of North Korea or China somewhere, the majority of those men in that society will not be into her. Not necessarily because she's ugly, because she's not their type. It's not to say that it could be a couple of dudes that might want to fuck her and all that, but the majority of men in a North Korean society or a Chinese society will not find her attractive. Whereas if you put her ass in the middle of Chicago or New York or a place with a large black population, she's gonna get more looks and more dudes fucking with her. It ain't no different than if you took an Asian woman with no titties, no ass, no curves, and you put her in the middle of Niggerville, okay, wherever, anywhere in the U.S., most niggas ain't gonna fuck with her because she ain't got no curves. So right. when niggas say a woman's looks are subjective, weak man talk. No, nigga, women's looks are subjective because we can look at myself, Miles, and Jay Roman. We can look at an Asian chick who's flat, front and back, who has a cute face, but because she has no curves, niggas ain't fucking with her. But if you send her back to her home country, niggas is gonna fuck with her because they're gonna think she's attractive because that's what they like over there.
Right.
Okay? I just want guys to understand that. And when he says powerful men look down at men that can, niggas don't give a fuck what you niggas is doing. Do y'all think Bill Gates look at one of you niggas and one of you whack ass niggas bitches and be like, why you with her, nigga? You should be with a better bitch, nigga. I'm a billionaire. Have y'all seen Bill Gates' wife? Have y'all seen her? She look like a fucking Muppet. She ain't attractive at all. But he's a billionaire. Niggas think that just because dudes are millionaires and billionaires, they got the baddest bitches. Now, when it comes to them getting escorts and cheating on their wives with call girls and escorts, yeah, they might be fucking some bad bitches that they paying for. But a lot of these guys, they're marrying women that are down with their program. They're not caught up on looks like you broke ass niggas are. And I say you broke, not because you're broke, but compared to a billionaire, we all broke, nigga. I just want to point that out there real quick. These niggas, I hate these niggas, dog.
Nah, what happened to Jerry? That's facts, man. That's definitely facts. Because you know, when you look, when you're focused on yourself, like you don't, it's hard for you to really focus on the female, including her looks. You understand? And what becomes, because you're so focused on yourself, you're not focused on her looks, and what you focus on is how her talents help you. You understand what I'm saying? And that becomes what makes her more attractive. That's why we did a show the other day, and I asked, I think it was we was on the show with D Money yesterday, and I asked D Money, I said, what does your next level look like? You understand? And he didn't know, because remember he called in talking about, you know, how do I put this chick to work and all of this shit, and that's one time. Yeah, and I was like, bro, what does your next level look like? And he didn't know what it looked like. And the point is the reason why you don't know what your next level look like is because you're too busy staring at the bitch. You're too busy staring at her. If you was focused on your next level, I should probably put that on a t-shirt. Focus on your next level. But anyway, if you was focused on your next level, you would be looking at this bitch like, how can she help me? Now, if her looks can help me get to the next level, then so be it. Then at that point, her looks become valid. You see what I'm saying? But
exactly.
But if she's good with numbers, she's an accountant, she's good with numbers, or she come from a finance background where she know how to invest and flip money, or she got her real estate license and she's like, yo, I found this deal on my real estate, on my MLS listing. I found this foreclosure where we could pay $10,000 for this house and they got 6-7 rooms and we could turn it into an assisted living facility, for 40,000, a 40,000 renovation flip or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's an attractive bitch to me. I don't give a fuck what she look like.
Exactly.
Because she's bringing in attractive opportunities to get me to my next level. Let me tell y'all niggas this. The most attractive thing in this world is me. You understand that shit? I am the most attractive thing in this world. So therefore, what a bitch look like don't mean nothing to me unless it can help me get to my next level, which means I'm more attractive. I'm getting to that Super Saiyan shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to my next level.
Let me say this about the value of a woman, right? A woman needs to bring intangible value to you. And just in case guys listening, if you don't know what intangible means, it basically means it's a non-monetary asset that has no physical substance. It can't be seen and it cannot be touched, but it can be measured by the value that you see in it. As Miles said, if you're dealing with a chick with a financial background and she's talking about getting into business and flipping homes and she has knowledge that you don't have, and she is basically lacing you with the fact that, hey, I can assist you here. I can be an asset to you. Mm-hmm. She's a value. The value that she represents, you can't see it and you can't touch it. It's intangible. And let me just show this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let me show this. Okay, so this guy says, men not focusing on a woman's looks when looking for a mate is disrespectful to you. A woman's sole value is her beauty.
What?
He said her. See, look. The only men who think a woman's sole value is her beauty are men who have no value themselves. And they see value through the woman, meaning the hottest woman they believe they can get, they believe they're valuable because they can get that woman, which means that they pedestalize that woman because of her looks.
Exactly.
Here's the reality of it. This is what a lot of guys don't understand. Consciously or subconsciously, when a woman knows that you are captivated by her looks, you are enamored by her looks, you are enthralled by her looks, once she realizes you are heavily influenced by what she looks like, she won't respect you. Mm-hmm. She won't respect you. And let me show you how deep the rabbit hole goes with that. I personally know Black women who had natural long hair. When they were in relationships and the relationship ended, they cut their hair to spite the guy because they felt like all you really cared about was how I looked. You never really loved me, cared about me. So women being all emotional and goofy and shit, fuck it. All you ever cared about was how I look. Snip, 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 snip. My hair is gone now because all you ever talked about was my long hair. This is how real it is when women realize. Now, this is assuming a woman really cares. Now, if a woman don't give a fuck about you, she's going to use that as leverage to game you. But when a woman really gives a fuck about you, if you're too focused on how she looks, she going to feel a way about that. To the point where when y'all break up, she going to cut her hair or do something drastic. So that way she won't look how she used to look that you liked to kind of spite you and shit.
Facts.
But man, that's it, man. That's all I got on that shit,
man.
Good on calls?
Yeah, we good on calls, man. We good on calls. I mean, if you good, I'm good. Or let's
grab a question real quick.
Yeah, let's take some questions. Because I don't know. Even on my Discords this morning, it was kind of chill. I don't know if niggas is chilling because it's Martin Luther King Day or what.
Martin Luther King Day and shit. Yeah, it could be niggas chilling. Work niggas like I got a 3-day weekend. Nigga ain't doing shit but chilling.
Yeah, then
so there you go. So AJ Leonard says, what's your thoughts on having a bad chick, being on OnlyFans, making money, and being on your program? Would you still prompt her to wife status when it's time, or does that qualify her? Let me just say this about OnlyFans. I don't know what it is. OnlyFans is not simply about a bunch of chicks being naked. Mm-hmm. Okay, there are chicks who literally just show their feet, and dudes pay for that. There are women who model bathing suits. They don't get naked. They don't perform no sex acts. They literally model bathing suits or yoga pants. Now they got their ass in the camera and shit. But to me, I wouldn't have no problem with that. Okay, I actually had my one recently. She had told me, "Hey man, shit get hard. OnlyFans. Depending on what's up." And I'm like, "Hey, look, you can throw on some bikinis and model that shit." See, dudes are so caught up on dudes looking at their chick. So now peep game. If y'all like to go to beaches and swimming pools, your chick wearing a bathing suit, what's the difference? And her being on camera and getting paid for it. What's the there's no difference but your insecurity. So now I'm not with being in a relationship with a chick that's fucking on camera. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But now if it's a chick that I'm seeing and she's in my rotation and she's doing that, I wouldn't care. Matter of fact, I might fuck around and be like, "Hey, you need a manager? You need someone to help you manage some shit?" Right. I'm gonna need about 10-15% off top.
Right.
What's your opinion on that, Miles?
Well, the thing with me, you got to remember, me being a photographer, I would love to have a OnlyFans chick on the team. You understand? Because once we got that going, and we could take pictures, I could shoot videos. Now, of course, there's an extent of what we gonna do. Necessarily, because I'm not, if she's on my team, I'm not gonna film her fucking another nigga type shit. We could film ourselves maybe or whatever. Or if she's the type where she just does sexy pictures for the OnlyFans, I could take the photos and we could split the bread. You understand? But the bottom line is I wouldn't have no problem with that necessarily, because I would play an active role and we would be chopping up bread and I would be managing and leading the situation. You understand? Because I don't really. Right. I don't fuck with chicks that I can't lead and manage. You understand? I don't fuck with chicks that don't understand who they dealing with. You understand? Because if a woman is dealing with me, she has to understand that she's dealing with a leader. And you have some women who it's hard for them to really understand that. And that's okay. Those women won't get my time. You understand? So it doesn't matter what she's doing. If it's OnlyFans, Instagram, all that other shit. If she don't understand that I'm leading and managing the situation, then that's the part. That's really the part that I have a say about. It's not what she's doing. It's her understanding who she's dealing with. You understand? So a lot of you dudes, the reason why you have such issues is because you don't have a masculine identity. You don't have anything for that woman to look to. You don't have anything for that woman to reference. You understand? You just got her out here doing whatever the fuck she's doing. And I mean, look, if she's just a fuck buddy or if she's just a chick that you holler at every once in a while to smash, let that woman do what the fuck she's doing. However, if it's a situation where she's your girl or something like that, then you got to manage and lead the situation, even if it is OnlyFans. You understand what I'm saying? So it's also who you are as a man. Y'all niggas be focused too much on the chick instead of focusing on yourselves.
Exactly. And not only that, to your point, focusing on yourself is utilizing the woman to be an asset to you, to be a benefit to you. Because the problem with a lot of dudes, y'all just want to have a beautiful woman around you.
Right.
She's doing nothing of significance in your life. She's just there.
Right.
And my thing is, you might as well just be single and just deal with multiple women. A lot of guys, they want in-house pussy and they want a chick just to be there when they get home from work. But she's not really doing anything. She's just a pretty chick that's there. Man, hell no. So this guy says, I landed something I've been working hard for. Are you talking about a woman? Are you talking about a job? What are you talking about? The second I got it, I felt this ease, laziness, pride fall upon me. How do I combat this thing? Because I like being sharp. To me, that means you probably compromise yourself to get it. And now once you got it, you don't feel no passion about having it because you compromise yourself to get it. And whatever you got is probably because you think you look a certain way to other people. You didn't really do it for yourself. That's just my opinion.
Right. I'll say this about that. So he says, I landed something that I've been working hard for. The second I got it, I felt ease, laziness, pride fall upon me. See, you should never be complacent. You understand what I'm saying? You should never be complacent. Could you leave the question up there while I answer it? So you should never feel complacent at all, right? Because you see, accomplishing a goal shouldn't be your goal. Right? It is actually the journey. It's actually the trials and tribulations that get you to the destination. It's not the destination that's important. It's the trials and tribulations that get you there. So what you should be looking to do is once you get to a point where you accomplish something, you should always have, this is why they say you should have short-term, midterm, and long-term goals. So that means when you get a long-term goal, now your midterm goal becomes your short-term goal. And then you have a new long-term goal. So it's like you see, this is why, you look at somebody like a Jay-Z and you're like, well, he's already 100 millionaire. Why is he still making deals? Why did he sign with Rock Nation? Why is he still making albums? Why is he still doing commercials and making music videos? Why is he still, investing in Tidal and doing all this different shit? Because at a certain point, it's not about the fucking money. It's about the hustler. It's about the man that I am. Do you understand? It's not. See, again, all of this shit ties together. Right? A woman being attractive is meaningless unless you can do something with it. So it's the same thing as saying the reward or the achievement is meaningless until you understand the fact that the work that you put in has leveled you up, has changed you as a person. So now you become the type of man that can not only acquire the goal, but you can manage the goal in order to get more and bigger goals. Do you understand what I'm saying? Again, it's not about the thing. It's not about and this is why we try to tell you guys about the numbers game, right? It's not about getting a woman's number. It's about having the drive and the hustle and the mouthpiece to talk to as many women as you want, to get as many numbers as you want, to get as many sexual partners as you want, to get as many women on your team that want to work with you and help you get to the next level, and then the level after that, and the level after that. You understand what I'm saying? We don't stop. We don't fucking stop. Like, Lucario and I started doing shit. Now I'm doing shows with K Zaggin. Now we got the Real Game No Theory show. Now we got the event coming up in April. Now, like how many books Lucario done wrote? We started out with the Bad Boy membership. Now we got the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership. And not to mention, we add to those memberships every fucking week. You understand what I'm saying? K Zaggin started out just, leaving, profound comments in niggas section. Now he's doing his own shows, and now he's fucking he's doing coaching sessions with his people. Like it's about building. And we don't see. The thing is that when you make the goal or the achievement the biggest thing, that's when you get complacent. You understand?
Facts.
When you get complacent, you say, I got myself a Lamborghini. Now it's over. No, check this out, bro. Check this out. The Lamborghini oil change is very expensive. You understand? And you got to put premium gas in the Lamborghini. You understand? And if the Lamborghini breaks down or something goes wrong, the repairs are very fucking expensive. So guess what? All of the hustle, hard work, and everything that you learned to get you to the point where you could buy a Lamborghini, guess what? Now you got to continue it to keep the fucking Lamborghini. So Khan, that thing that you claimed that you said, I landed something that I've been working hard for. You got it now. Now the question is, what the fuck are you going to do to keep it, nigga? You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know exactly the nature of the thing you landed, so that's probably another discussion. But the bottom line is, whatever status or achievement or whatever you think you got, you also need to, all of the stuff that you said you worked hard for it. That hard work built a certain level of character to where you are now. You have to know how to maintain that character in order to keep it and to continue on to newer and better things.
Well, he did himself a disservice because he gave himself a finish line.
Exactly.
He looked at life like a sprint instead of a marathon. He gave himself a finish line. See, the evolution of being a man is ongoing. There is no finish line. That's why I say manhood is a skill set. You're always learning. You're always evolving. The more you grow, the more you evolve, the more you ascend. The way you think changes. To your point with Jay-Z, he probably said, I just want to be a millionaire. Once he got to a millionaire, he says, I want to be worth hundreds of millions. Once he got there, he said, fuck it, I'm not done yet. You know what I'm saying? So you talk about self-mastery. Now, as a man, you will never master manhood. Now, you might have some men that are closer, like a man who's in his 80s or 90s than we are, but you're going to go to your grave. Now, you can have self-mastery of self, but you'll never master manhood. And the reason why you'll never master manhood, because you're always evolving. You're always growing as a man. Okay, you're learning shit. You're always bettering yourself. When you get complacent, to your point, and you put a finish line on your shit, you stop evolving. You stop growing. You become stagnant. And everybody else is passing you by while you're stuck in the same fucking spot.
You see, I'll tell you something else. See, Khan, you the type of nigga that complains about hypergamy. You understand? Because you be the type of nigga that'll get to a certain point and then start being lazy and shiftless, and then your girl will look at you like you ain't shit. And then that's when she'll leave you for the next nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll tell you one more thing. Complacency is feminine. You understand? I'll tell you why. Because a lot of times, you know, when we look at these boss bitches and these bitches that's running around talking about their degrees, the only reason why they running around trying to be boss bitches and make six figures and get their degrees is so they can satisfy a feeling. Do you understand that? They're satisfying a feeling. Okay. When we deal with the masculine side of things, a man is not doing shit so he can satisfy a feeling. A man is doing shit so he can level up his character, so he can be the type of man that can do whatever it is he accomplished and then multiply. You understand? And then continue to do what he accomplished. You understand? A man is about. I tell you guys this. A man is about consistency, right? So if I'm talking about consistency, and I build myself up to a certain level, the only thing consistency is going to do is allow me to maintain efficiently or get better. That's what consistency does. Do you understand? It's inconsistency that allows me to fall to get to a certain level and then fall back down. You understand? Because I'm not looking to fulfill a feeling
or to be complacent.
I'm not looking to fulfill a feeling. And you know, and that's what complacency is. It's when you get to a certain point and you fulfill you satisfy a feeling, and then it's like, all right, well, I already had that feeling. Now it's okay. Now it's okay. Like, you ever like been, you know, when you was younger and you wanted a pair of sneakers or you wanted a video game and your parents finally got it for you, and then, you know, once you played with it a couple of times or once you wore them sneakers a couple of times, you don't feel the same way. You understand? But the secret is, it's not about that particular pair of sneakers that you wanted. It's about being able to afford those types of fucking sneakers and to continue to keep your fucking sneakers fresh. That's what it's about.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
It's not about
longevity in the game.
Yeah. It's not about the Lamborghini. It's about being able to always be able to drive Lamborghinis and cars like that. You see what I'm saying? It's not about getting to $1 million. It's about being the type of nigga that can bring his tax bracket from one level to the next. That's what it's about. It's not about the destination. It's about the hustle that got you there and continuing that hustle. That's what it's about.
Yeah. And let me just say this as a real quick question. I'm going to get to it in bounce. Also, a man's mission is infinite.
Exactly.
We don't have just one mission, then we stop. No, we have checkpoints in our life. Boom, I'm here. I got to keep going. Next checkpoint. There is never a finish line. As a man, our whole life, we are on this continuous mission to always be. I'm a better man today than I was yesterday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be a better man tomorrow than I am today. That's what men should aspire to do, to be better in whatever. And then not only that, you should have multiple things that you're better at, not just one thing. So we got one more question. We're about to get the fuck up out of here. So he says, what if she cool? I can't believe I'm even reading this shit. What if she cool after I fuck? Should I add her to my team? Nigga, that's up to you. Look, gentlemen, there are some things as a man you got to figure out for yourself, man. Go ahead, man.
No. No, this is the same shit. This is the same question from Real Game No Theory.
Oh, it's the same dude? Oh, D-Money. Oh, yeah.
Nigga,
okay,
just go watch.
So fuck that question. Right.
Just go watch the playback from Sunday, nigga. I already told you, bro.
Fuck that. Yeah. We out of here. All right. You got anything you want to plug before we bounce?
Oh yeah, guys. Listen, man. So I should have gave you the damn flyer too, but
or the joint.
Yeah, for the joint. But yeah, we got the event coming up April 2nd. You know, K-Zaggin going to be a guest speaker with Ron Wills and Taekwondo, and featuring myself and Mr. Lucario. It's called the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar in NYC, April 2nd. Make sure y'all go get your tickets. You could go to my Instagram right now on Miles in the Game on Instagram. Go to my story, and the link is right there in the story, and y'all can buy tickets. And other than that, as always, go to masculineidentitymembership.com or go to badboymembership.com and sign up, man, and get the game. All right. Appreciate you, Zach, for having me. Shout out to Jay Roman. I hope everything is all right on his end. And yeah, man.
Here we go. All right, we out of here. manoftheskillset.com. Come get this ism. Come get some coaching. Also, Real Game No Theory, as Mal alluded to. In April 2nd, we having the conference for men and shit. Basically, Game Kings Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So y'all go ahead and come out to NY and check it out. There's still available tickets, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, go to so far. Yeah, go to my Instagram. The link is right there. Or you can go to any one of my YouTube videos, and the link is in the description. Or any one of Lucario's videos, the link is in the description.
Yeah, y'all get out there again. It's going to be headlined by Miles Cunningham and Mr. Lucario, myself, Taekwondo, and Ron Wills. We're going to be guest speakers there. We're going to have fun. Come out and meet niggas in person. We can chop it up.
Facts.
On that note, we out. Like the fucking video.